Oh, Christmas. Such a magical time of the year, relaxing and indulging, spending time with loved ones. Not for us horse trainers.
Christmas time for us in the racing industry is really busy.
The alarm goes off probably an hour or two earlier on Christmas Day and we're straight into the boxes, horses on the walker. A lot of people might think it's a magical time of the year to be a horse trainer.
And deliver us a Christmas present.
Handing out presents to the staff, decorating the stables, getting in the Christmas spirit. But I think it's a bit more of Instagram versus reality.
Christmas Day is the one day of the year that in the afternoon you could catch Mitch with a rake in his hand, emptying a wheelbarrow full of shit or something along those lines.
Mucking out the boxes and picking up the poo.
It's a sight to see.
Tied on the shit. You're thinking in the back of your mind, you know, surely the likes of Chris Waller and Peter Moody have been through this very situation. It's business as usual. Unfortunately, we can't lock up on Christmas Eve and roll back in Boxing Day and see how they've fended for themselves. It's hands on deck. They've got to be cared for, they've got to be fed, they've got to be exercised, and we race Boxing Day. It's a big day of racing, so we've got to make sure that they're going there in as good an order as they would any other race day.
Just across the road here at Albury, I'd say we'll have a huge team in and hopefully a winner, which will make it a bit more festive. A lot of the staff weren't able to go home last year for Christmas just because they weren't from this area and because of Corona. And he had them over for lunch and it meant the world to them.
I was living in a pretty average two-bedroom rental at the time. Stupidly said, oh, don't worry, I'll cook Christmas lunch. And it wasn't until about 10 days out from Christmas they've sort of said, oh, what's the go with Christmas? What time does it kick off? And that I thought, oh, shit, like, this is actually happening. It wasn't until Christmas morning that I realised I didn't have a dining table, and I had to take the kitchen table from here and some random chairs, and we all sat around it. It was about 42 degrees and had very average aircon, and it was a great day. We all come back down and did the horses in the afternoon, and then I think that kitchen table sat out the front of my house for about 3 weeks until I sold it on Facebook Marketplace for $50. So I just couldn't be bothered putting it back on the ute.
It meant a lot to all of us for Mitch to put on the feast. You know, we were all missing home a lot. He's no master chef, but we all absolutely loved it. It was such a pleasure.
I think it was probably one of the most special Christmases for me because I was away from my family and I probably needed them that day as much as they needed me.
My family lives down Melbourne way and I can't go there for Christmas, so it's really nice to be here and have a family for Christmas because that's what we are. We're just a big family at the stables.